Back in the gym with Wade Johnson. This will be the second installment of the video blog of Perspectives from the Judge's Chair. And just quickly, we talked about our approach to the lift. And what I want to get back to is something very basic and elementary, and that is something I learned from a buddy of mine, Ricky Dale Crane. And you've heard me say this before, or you've read it before. Everything is about form, style, and technique. And what happens at a meet is a lot of those things fly out the window as we have issues with our approach. But it comes back down to our form being true. When you're tired at a meet, what carries you through is form. And what I've seen over and over and over is we get tired, we have had a long day at the meet, and it doesn't necessarily mean that the meet is going well or not well. It means we've had a long day. In the gym, we're in there an hour, 2 hours, and poof, the session is over, and we've been able to focus and keep our concentration on one lift. Come meet day, you've got 3 lifts, and there's generally multiple flights, and the warm-up room is a frenzy, and so it takes us out of our comfort zone. And all of a sudden what has been consistent is no longer consistent. But the thing that you can always control is your form. You've spent the time in the gym to get your form perfected, to take advantage of your natural leverages, and you've trained to get stronger. And then come meet day, for whatever reason, stress, I didn't warm up enough, the bar is different. You got to make that adaptation to what's going on. So quickly, what I want to cover is, remember, take the time. When they call your name, let's take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to settle down and we're going to focus. How did I approach that squat bar? How did I get my hands on the bar? What did I do to get under the bar? What do I take 1 breath? Do I take 2 breaths? You'll see lifters, they stand up with the weight. Oxygen is gone, they take the deep breath and they miss a lift that in the gym they're doing triples with. I know this is all very repetitive, but that's how we get better at this sport, is repetition, being consistent, and following that form, making sure our form is true. So at the meet, what I'm asking you to do, after being in the head judge's chair and seeing simple things, it comes down to missing lifts because you didn't follow the commands. You'll wait for me to say squat, and then when you lock out, I'm about to give you the rack command and you walk in and rack it, you've gone to all the trouble, you've squatted the weight, only to negate the lift because you've walked in. So follow those commands, be consistent, but focus on form. Remember, settle down, take a breath, approach the bar like you always do in the gym, and again, this is going to help you be more successful. Alright, I'll cover some more things in the next blog, and hopefully the culmination of all these things will really help you guys. And again, there's enough room and enough space in the material that we can create some dialogue and hopefully answer some questions. Alright, thanks guys, good luck.